play on. Right then, gentlemen, that's my first word. Here we are, much like Ryan Giggs, in the spare room, full of booze and regret. I stand before you as FC Casablanca's Sepp Blatter, unopposed, shut up, and utterly corrupt. Before I start, I think we should take ourselves to the legendary trip to Poynton and begin with a stirring rendition of the club song. After it, Boomer! We saw him standing on roads. We said don't pass to the clubs. There's always someone to blame. Boomer! What a goal! Anyway, before this sad bit, shut up. Before I can mention the former players who are with us, you, I'd like to pay tribute to one who isn't. One of our own, and the one-man crazy gang, Princey, got his marching orders from the great ref upstairs in January, and it's a decision no one agreed with. Whatever his early bath was for, it wasn't for time wasting. He packed a lot into his 54 years. On the field, Princey was from the Kazi school of defending. He was the only player I've ever seen go into an ankle-high 50-50 with his head. It's true, it's true. I'm not saying Princey liked to drink, but we cremated him in January, and when I went past Hookcliffe Wood earlier, he was still burning. So charge your glasses and raise them, please, to an absent friend. To Princey. Princey! Right. From the dead to the nearly dead. Ed Worsley is with us. Ed Worsley is with us. A phrase normally only muttered by bemused surgeons. Somewhere in the depths of hell, Osama bin Laden sits muttering, I can't believe I'm here before Ed Worsley. Hang on, let me explain. They took Ed Worsley. They took bin Laden by surprise, but Ed lives in Pittsmore. So the sound of helicopters overhead and shots ringing out wouldn't get him out of his chair. He's even started playing again. All the more admirable because Ed is a man who literally doesn't have the stomach for a fight. Welcome to Martin Waterman. Where is he? Martin Waterman. Once the best player we had and an FC Casablanca legend. Now ravaged by injury. A sort of bald Paners. He's not here, but I've written a fucking joke, so bullets to it. Dave Stopford. Stopford of the Yard. No, he's not joined the Met. It's a very charitable description of how far off the pace he is. Dave's a DCI, but if he'd only hit suspect softly as he had back passes, he might have made Chief Constable. Whilst we think we're gathered voluntarily in this room. Voluntarily. No, it's good, it's good. Yeah. We think we're voluntarily gathered in this room. Dave is actually kettling us. I think we should make mention of the fact that Shreddy is with us. Thanks. As some of you may already know, DCI Stopford, for example, Shreddy's stagged it to Ibiza last week, ended with Shreddy's arrest at Leeds Airport. For theft from an aircraft. Theft from a motor vehicle. Well, don't let daylight in upon magic. To be fair, this is a sign of Shreddy's growing maturity. Time was when it would have been theft of an aircraft. Turns out he tried to make off with part of the air conditioning. He now faces a charge of possession with a vent to supply. Oh!
That's why you couldn't answer
possession with a vent to supply.
We got it, yeah.
Turns out he tried to steal a window, but I saw through that?
Yeah.
Anyway, his defence was, I thought I was flying Expeller. Get someone better! Get someone better at this show.
Boom back!
Everybody saw through that one, Nick.
Oh, you were afraid.
That's just a
Window joke.
Anyway,
That was a
what
pain.
a season! What a season it's been. This season we rejected it and stuck with we stuck with first past the post, second top corner, third Bigley's thrown in, fourth off Shreddy's shit. By the way, no, seriously now, talking to the AV referendum, I know one player here whose vote didn't actually count in the end. Ash Torres.
Wow.
Yes, despite a dozen attempts, he still couldn't get across in the box. It's been a season that deserved better than it got. I thought that was very good. You're going to talk about it in the pub. It's been a season when club funds have suffered greatly at the grasping hands of our two scout centre-backs, Barry and Terry. Ian Gardner, everybody. Ian Gardner has sued the club for compo for a knee injury, though it was actually sustained pretending to fall off a ladder whilst filming an advert for a no-win, no-fee solicitor. Well, that's it. Stu Clenzy, he's not here tonight, so I can talk behind his back. Stu Clenzy has sued the club for postnatal depression. Unbelievable. Due to his baby looking suspiciously like Ash Torres.
He's got a barmaid.
It's said that Stu's suspicions were aroused when the baby came out saying, sorry, I was trying to get my head round. Sorry, no, all my fault. No, sorry, no, I'm sorry.
Let me throw it in.
What was that? We've thoroughly enjoyed our new home at HSBC.
Yes.
Like a bunch of homeless street drinkers moving into a mansion and not being homeless anymore.
That is true.
It's made getting out of bed to get dicked by a bunch of kids just about bearable.
What about the football?
Blimey, Blimey, Ed doesn't normally get out of bed. I'm sure we all remember before HSBC. The dark days of Worlow, Charnock and Kiverton Park. It was basic to say the least. It was like when they played football at the base of the World Trade Centre on 9/11. Jumpers for goalposts. Piss off. What, too soon? It's a season when an 18-year-old was introduced to the team. When Shreddy heard an 18-year-old was coming along, he cleared the child's hoodie out of the back of the yellow van. And Ash Torres arrived for the game with some garage flowers while slicking his hair down with spit. They were both gutted when it turned out to be a lanky Liam Gallagher lookalike. Though she was a nice girl, to be fair. It's been the season when a well-known FC Casablanca married player took out a super injunction to prevent... Anyway, on to the first award of this season. The coveted one of Clubman of the season. And the roll call of past winners of this award: Lee Allett, Shreddy, Mark Herbert, reads like the closing credits of a very low budget Sheffield movie that went straight to video. Yep, not even DVD, video. And a previous winner, Lee Allett, does get a couple of nominations despite, or more likely because of, the fact that he was absent for most of the season with a variety of possibly fictitious ailments. Yes, despite being on sick leave from SC Casablanca, Lee found the energy to run the half marathon. Or in his case, the fun-size marathon. Lee showed SC Casablanca what missing by finishing his 13 miles in 17 hours 56 minutes, coming in just behind the following morning's milk float. Nevertheless, some people still thought Lee was worthy of a Clubman vote.
I got us the pitch.
And this is a quote: "It was a tough call, but my vote goes to Lee Allett due to 1. Getting the HSBC pitch." Two, ensuring that he is injured for most of the season, and therefore not forcing the boss into the difficult and embarrassing position of not playing him. Three, when I read this one, for establishing a bit of football magic. Altogether now, the which many have copied but few have reached. Four, I promised him at last year's event I would vote for him. Second nomination, that was one nomination by the way.
Yeah.
Second nomination, Lee Ellett for creating a whole new field of donkey moment nominations for
The Ellett Flip!
Fucking hell, that was quality.
He's only played 20 minutes.
Ian Gardner gets a mention.
Oh.
Ian Gardner's with us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. For the only person to do free overtime by turning up to Poynton as a fan.
Oh, no.
How the mighty have fallen. Previous back-to-back Players Player of the Season award, given a solitary mention on what is this? Clubman for essentially travelling on a minibus.
Well, he's a Liverpool fan.
Mark Bigley features.
It was rare thing.
Where's he?
Mark Bigley, not with us. Mark Bigley features. Mark Bigley for playing at every available opportunity, even get off nights. I've not written this bit, but the only reason Mark Bigley plays on a Sunday is because the only reason fucking hell, I can tell the reason I'm not playing.
Fluid, Dick, fluid.
No one noticed.
Nobody knows.
The only reason he
Nick, you better get back on the gallery.
The punchline is, it's the only Sunday you can see a clean sheet. And the other nomination for Mark Bigley, let's face it, nobody wants to go in nets. Not even him. He is some way less shit at it than the rest of us. And this, combined with the bullying mentality, this is voting for him by the way, and this combined with the bullying mentality of our beloved FC Casablanca is why he pulls on the green shirt every week without complaining. Hardly at all. Good one, Biggers!
Is it green?
Shredded.
It is when he's finished rolling.
But a clear winner emerged. Fucking hell. And here's what you had to say about him.
Is it him? I vote for you, Lee.
Does more than any to fill the pages of the Red Book. His name is Nick, his second name is Parry. No. Always guarantees us a game when we're short. This is where you'll get it. Due to his magic yellow van. Also, I missed his letter writing induced fight last time he won the award. So I want him to win again so we can have round two. I will be bringing a quill, ink pot, goes on a bit this, and some Basildon Bond writing paper for him in hope and anticipation.
Signed straight.
For his incontrollable rants on and off the pitch, dressing up like a snowman for the Christmas do. Being one of only three to do Secret Santa.
I had to buy all three of those Secret Santa presents.
No, I bought one.
I bought one.
You guessed it.
I only bought two of them.
Having a spliff roll before most games, and coincidentally giving me a lift for most games. Maybe my performance was affected by this. Ende semper verbum ad culpa. I'm reluctant to vote for a past winner. This is still I'm reluctant to vote for a past winner, especially following the napkin incident last time he won it. But for the general randomness of his head and the fact he's invited us all to his wedding, therefore buying this particular vote.
Yes.
If only for dishing out gingerbread biscuits and flat.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Wearing a full-length body.
We'll have to go some next season.
5 minutes before kick-off in a Pat de la Salle changing room. Goes on. Despite his FIFA-esque bribery of food and drinks, he has been to most club dues and was always ready to give lifts and take my stuff home when I was stopping out. He managed to find a replacement for me when I said I could play. These are off, these are subliterate. Then realised I had a heavy party schedule the night before. This is the funny bit. His stupidity now allows me to sit back and watch rather than be the source of the joke, I think. Not so sure about that, Ash. Who goes on to say, and this is actually quite good, seeing him and Rich turn up in Shreddy's van is like looking at what could only be described as the Yorkshire version of Only Fools and And I will say best to last. This is fucking teasy, by the way. Top marks to a man that defies conventional sartorial thinking. Oh, God. Long John's in May. Hats off. He's doing it in threes, you see. Hats off to a man who selfishly puts his team before the love of his life. Gingerbread hearts before the game of Peachy. He's got a little one for astonishing arrogance in defying club rules regarding the wearing of non-club shorts. Arrogance? Yeah. Don't remember the fucker taking the kit all season either. Although I could be mistaken. Probably as well, as it would probably come back with the entire Liverpool squad transferred onto the back of the shirt.
Who is it anyway?
Get this. Get this. Reduce the broth that is Casablanca for 30 minutes. Strain it through an old sock. No offence, Ed. Distill it in a heated kettle for 24 hours. Eh? Condensed on a chilled vessel, and then, only then, may you come close to the beating heart that makes this band of men tick. Shreddy! When Shreddy doesn't play, I feel like I'm playing in one of them silent movies.
Is that Mark Bigley?
I can't top that. Clubman of the season, Alex! No, wait on. Before you come up for your award, after last time, I thought, well, what can we do to mitigate Shreddy showing off his award in a Bellows later on? Making a twat of the whole club. Bringing shame upon
Yeah, with our high reputation.
and bringing DCI Stopford into play when he was hoping for a night off. And I thought, well, choose your trophy carefully. So, Club Man of the Year this year, FC Casablanca, Shreddy.
Thank you everybody on Twitch, I really am. I don't know I'm going to top it this year, but maybe...
Shreddy's
Liverpool.
he's good, he sent him back to the circus.
Oh, it's a stanky song.
Sorry, she's meant to have hands.
Don't make someone else laugh.
Yeah.
When I got it done, I got some football trophies and the bloke went, what the fuck?
Did he say, is it for Shreddy?
No, Shreddy. Oh, right.
I gave him the thing, went,
I've already got one of these.
And the police are looking into you. Sit down, Shreddy.
Get off.
and now to the award of top scorer.
Oh!
Let's just cut
dubious. Oh!
Now, FC Casablanca, as we all know, are not as other clubs in many ways. For example, we don't have an out-and-out goal scorer, in that we don't score that many out-and-out goals. We don't have a goal scorer who can guarantee us, say, 20 or even 3 goals a season. So being FC Casablanca's top scorer is like being De La Salle's nicest player. It's essentially meaningless. So on that basis,
Dan, have you ever say on this? Because I've been for the last 800 years.
I mean, this is reflected in the size of the trophy, by the way. When Gary Lineker won the Golden Boot, I think it was about that. This, you know,
It's my boot.
It's a Golden Booty. I think it reflects